Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1855 sovereign from the reign of Queen Victoria, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring a crowned royal court-at-arms shield with two parts featuring the three lions of England, one part featuring the harp of Ireland and the other part featuring the lion rampant of Scotland to represent the parts of the United Kingdom. Now we can see this is encircled by a wreath of two branches that are tied together at the bottom with a ribbon tied in a bow. Below the bow is the national flowers of the mentioned countries, the thistle for Scotland, rose for England, and shamrock for Ireland. And then on the sides of the coin we can see there in Latin the legend, which reads Britanniarum Regina Fid Def, or in English meaning Queen of Britain, Defender of the Faith, of course in reference to Queen Victoria, who we can see now on the obverse. She faces to the left and has her hair in a bun with two ribbons in her hair. This is the young head or bun head portrait as designed by William Wyon, whose initials WW can be seen on the truncation of the Queen's neck. Below her is the date of the coin, 1855, the year it was produced, and then around the top we can see there the legend, again in Latin, this time reading Victoria de Gratia, or in English meaning Victoria by the grace of God, as they believed back then she was chosen by God to rule the kingdom and the empire overseas. And we have small teeth, milling or beading on both sides to prevent any gold from being clipped off or shaved off of these coins. So there is the design, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1855 sovereign. A coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. It is composed of 0.917 gold, so this is 91.7% pure, or known as 22 carat, for the purity of the gold within the sovereign. The weight of the coin is set in law from 1817 onwards at 7.98 grams, which is unchanged still today, as is the diameter, again in law, at 22.05 millimeters. The mintage for the 1855 sovereign is 4,806,160, so not amazingly common, not amazingly rare, an average mintage for the time. The sovereign coin is a 240 pence piece, which was 20 shillings or £1 sterling, as of course back then the pound coin was the sovereign. But in 1855 one sovereign or £1 could buy a lot more than today, as it was equal in buying power to £134 and 97 pence today. So not a small change coin like the pound today, but these coins are still legal tender to be spent at £1 face value. However, I would not recommend it, as moving on to the value now for a collector or an investor we can see it's much higher, with £485 being the starting price in poor condition, £525 in fine condition, £1.4 thousand in extremely fine, and £2,850 in uncirculated grades. So a very high price coin in the right grades, and even in the low grade, of course, a very high price due to its intrinsic value with the gold content. A lovely coin. Do comment down below what sovereigns you have in your collection. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.